Hey, hi, hello. My name is Hayano, and welcome in, welcome in. As you can see, I'm refining some stuff. Oh shit, model isn't connected. God damn it. There we go! Now we're connected. Hey, hi, hello! My name is Hayano, and ooh, today was a doozy. My goodness. But we're here, nonetheless. And I always knew we'd be here. I was never gonna miss stream. But we do have some fun things going on. I finally did it. I finally got the automated ads shenanigans up. I finally got the automated ad shenanigans up. It does say it meant to say 30 seconds. I don't know how that'll work, but we'll give it a go. Today we are doing some more Tapu Fini Dynamax adventures. So hello. Welcome in. A big hey, hi, hello. A big hey, hi, hello. Let me stream this. Hi, Nimby. Hello, Nimby. Welcome in. How you doing? I realize this is a bit of a late streaming start time for me. Why does it not say that I'm in a category? That might help. It says I'm not in a category. Done. Okay. Says I'm not in a category. Twitch is being weird today, by the looks of it. Not that I'm not used to that. But it's gonna be a little stream. Boyo! Hello, Pippy! How you doing? Welcome in. How are we all doing today? I was editing YouTube videos until bad time last night. But we're back, and we're back on Tapu Fini. We're back on Dynamax Adventures. And that means we're doing our damnedest. Hey, hi, hello, welcome in. Hi, Red Eye! Welcome back! How you doing? How you been? We are back on Tapu Fini today. I know we were doing Tapu Fini on Monday, and then I realized I'd kind of like to get Tapu Fini done before ZA, and we got like what, 10 days? 9 days? Which means we are now rocking with the time TM. Ooh, shiny hunting again? It's almost like it is all I do. Yes, shiny hunting again. I really hope someone picks up that fairy. Unfortunately not. But hey, yes, we are Tapu Fini hunting, as we usually do. I would like to get it done before ZA comes out, because once ZA comes out, I'm gonna be pretty much permanently streaming ZA until that shit is done. So, you know. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Wait, hold on. Thank you so much for the follow, Terra, Stella, and Astro. Welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I very much appreciate it. Hi, Lilith. Welcome in. Hey, hi, hello. Let's see. There we go. Let's fight this guy. I'm not very effective, but at least I can bug buzz. But he's gonna be good for the rest of the team, right? We're not doing this for us. We're doing this so that the rest of the team are optimized for Tapu Fini. That is the deal. That's what we're doing. Eerie Impulse. Ooh. Ugh. We will fight. Bug buzz. It's all part of the mastermind plan. It's all part of Kikaku. I totally mispronounced that, but it's fine. So I had a hell of a day today. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I was running on steam. I had a bath this morning, and my hips just decided they were not gonna move out of said bath. So that was fun. Sometimes my joints get a little fucky. Still don't know why. Still working on that. But sometimes they get a little fucky, and unfortunately today was one of those days. So we kind of got a little bad start, but it's fine. It's really my fault because I haven't been putting my compression tights on when I should have been. It's really me. It's me being a dork, me being a doober. Baths are amazing. They do take off the pain, but sometimes when my joints relax, they like kind of lock up a little bit. I don't know how to explain it, but hopefully someone takes this. Yes. I don't know if you were the person that I would have opted for taking this. I'm squinting. I don't want to go the scientist way, because that's just going to be bad news bears, because one of them is going to swap, and then one of them is going to take the normal. So, blech. I missed, I'm not going to lie, Nordic countries rarely have bathtubs in apartments. I see. I would miss them too, I'm not going to lie. I kind of need them. It's like the only way I managed to get in my any kind of hydrotherapy for my joints. So I would be at a loss without them. Then again, some showers are really good. I think I'd take more showers if like our shower wasn't awful. Our shower doesn't really like it has very low pressure, which means like to the point where like I kind of struggle to wash my hair with it if I like shampoo my hair. It's a struggle to like get enough pressure going to actually like rinse it out. So that showers aren't a big option. But I used to like showers when I could take them. There's something nice about it. Wow, we are shredding through these Pokemon today. My goodness. Is this the run, perhaps? First run of the day, and it is maybe the run? Sad Victoria, no! Hello! Iris! Hello. Yes, I will hydrate. Hi Iris, how you doing today? Already waterboarding me, I see. Ugh. No, I'm good without it. But thank you for the hydrate. Okay, that is 2 big hydrates. I think we want the item and we just hope that no one swaps. I do drink. Hey, I've actually been kind of bad today and I have not been hydrating properly. So I can always rely on Stream to make sure I hydrate properly. Stream understands that I'm bad. Weakness policy. Just in case we ever get in that range. Stream understands that chronic illness means you need to hydrate more than most people. So Stream understands that I don't hydrate enough off stream. I will say, this morning I had a monster to try and jumpstart myself, and it didn't go too well. I didn't really get the energy I was expecting, but again, that's kind of my fault, because I didn't really pair it with like a super high protein breakfast because I was not feeling food. And I always need to make sure I get my high protein breakfast in, because otherwise my monsters like barely take me up like a step of energy. What monster played that? My favorite, Mango Loco. I do need to get into rotating it though, because I do like some of the other flavors. And I think the low sugar ones would be good for me on days that I'm not feeling it. I'm glad you've been studying again. I have been. Okay, we had a bit of a flare-up today. I got some good editing done yesterday. I'm thinking of when I get a chunk through it, I'm going to post in the subs chat like a little teaser. So I'm gonna sort that out. But yes, Mango Loco is a banger. It's my favorite. If you are a Mango Loco lover in the Discord, Ty did a monster ranking, and dude, it goes hard. Ultra Fiesta is a non-sugar version. Yes, for some reason, it's so much harder for me to get the Ultra Fiesta, but it's so much harder for me to buy the Ultra Fiesta in bulk than it is to just get Mango Loco. Oh, that's a good support mod, and with the normal gem. Okay, cook, Sophie, cook. Yeah, it's so much harder for me to get my hands on Ultra Fiesta for some reason. Especially because I kind of like buying in bulk because like it's a little bit cheaper. It's a little bit cheaper than like buying like one-off cans. Just a little bit. Someone say, play Red Dead Redemption 2 and I will sub. I am not that desperate for subs. I'm not that desperate for subscribers on YouTube. I will earn them fair and square. If you don't like my shiny content, you're not gonna like me. My personal favorite is Ultra Peachy Keen, and I would slurp that stuff all day. Good taste. Taste, actually taste. Oh my god, the cutest cow is live. Yeah, I'm the cutest cow in the world. No, I'm joking. There's other very, very cute cow VTubers, and they're so cute. Hi, Pitu. Welcome in. It's so nice to see you in the game to me. Hello. Red Eye dude. Red Eye, you're so right. Jesus Christ, one sub for 180 playtime game. Also, my computer can't handle PC games. My computer, I'm not gonna lie to you, my computer is from 2016. It is running on fumes. It is astonishing that I get it to have as many VTuber apps open as it needs, let alone add a game on top of that. I am a shiny hunter through hobbies, but also through the fact that I cannot do. Ooh, Abaldo's having a bad time. Surf always kicks. But I'd probably play other games as well if it wasn't for the sake of like the case of like you know, computer dying. For me, it's like permanently switch games. To be fair, Ormaldo kinda got fucked. Because the guy who has Grovile right now, like, absolutely fucking sold. Sorry, the guy who has Sceptiled right now, absolutely fucking sold because, like, they got every single Pokemon swap. And they grabbed every single Pokemon swap. So, you know, poor guy with Amaldo kept trying to get a new Pokemon, but kept getting beat out by everyone else. Catch you! Chat, do we think this will be the Tapu Fini? Do we think this will be the Tapu Fini? Do we think this will be the Tapu Fini? The shiny Tapu. If we get the shiny Tapu this early though, I'm a little bit fucked for the rest of the stream. Nuh-uh. Shiny Galley incoming. Alright. Check summary. No charger book, obviously. No Licky Tongue. No Sceptile. No Tapu Fini. Okay. That's fine. I never expect it off of the first run of the day. It's a Tapu Fini! Hello, Electro! Welcome in, welcome in! How you doing today? I don't know why it asks me all the time, do you want to find Tapu Fini again? Because if I lost Tapu Fini, I've done that before. I've clicked no by accident. It seriously, like, hurts my heart when that happens. Thunder Punch is good. I might want to swap that Pokemon. All of these are okay. All of these are okay, Pokemon, but I would prefer if we could get some better ones. But there are good ways. There's a... Oh, shit. Well, if we go water here, we can go Scientist Grass, Electric Berries. If you press no, just restart the game. I guess it does save. Does it save? I don't know, because last time I restarted the game, when I clicked that, it still wasn't there. So I guess I'd have to, like, as soon as I press no, realize I pressed no and closed and reopen it. Thunder Punch. Should I? Yeah, fuck it. Let's speed this up. If you're fast, it's safe. Okay. Alright. Okay. If it happens, and rather than panicking, I'll try and remember to do that. Thank you for redeeming your point taxes. They definitely go back into the community and not into my pockets, where I will eat them when no one's looking. Oh my god, we get that max life. Oh, and we'll boost the other guy who will boost Drifloon, because Drifloon has a electric move. So we'll win. We will win today. Again, sorry I started stream so late today. It's been rough. I'm gonna endeavor to be better with it. I am proud that I streamed though. That I am streaming. Because, I'm not gonna lie to you, old me would have seen that it was like 4:30 and would have just gone, okay, I missed stream window, there's no way I'm streaming today. I've just conceded to the fact that I will just do a smaller stream. Because turning up is better than not turning up. You gotta turn up every day. Now that you're doing the raids, it reminds me I still need a lot of the shinies. Yep. There's so many legendaries you can get this way, and I've barely even scratched the surface of them. So we gotta take our time and work for them. I found a shiny Esper this week that named it Haya, by the way. Ah, it's so cute. Thank you. That's so cool to me. The fact that like I love Esper so much that I'm starting to be known for my Esper love. That absolutely rocks. No, I'm not interested. Oh, that was a good swap, though. That's a hella good swap. Let's hope they just don't immediately throw it away. But no! Also, I'm very... Congrats on your shiny Esper. I think it's such a cutie patootie. I truly think it's such a cutie patootie. It's the cutest little patootie. I would not mind this as a shiny. I think this would go hard as a shiny. Let's try and go for Freeze. Freeze would be Pog. Freeze is unlikely to happen, but freeze would be Pog. Never mind, we're not getting the freeze because it's bad. Wilma go in the sky. To be fair, this isn't a very good matchup for Wilma. So, hopefully we don't sell. I'm getting smashed. God damn. I love this Pokemon shiny though. The green is so tasty. I really want this shiny. I'm like, every time I see it in here, I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll get a little bit lucky. I wasn't even hunting, I was doing some training for Farigiraf, which I think makes it so much cooler too. Oh my god, it's always so fun to find like random shinies in the wild when you're not even looking for them. There is an unexplainable amount of joy every time that happens. Like, I'm a shiny hunter as a hobby, but every single time I find someone that's like not that's not like remotely close to what I was looking for, or like not even the same type, I always get that little bump of serotonin because it's like, oh, I found something random at shiny odds. Like, there's nothing here. I still think it's crazy how often I phase while doing outbreak hunts, and it's still always a joy. It always catches me off guard because I'm never looking for like anything else. When I'm so focused on the outbreak one, it's like, why are you here? How have you come here? What? I think that's why chat loves Oreo so much, because Oreo was a centric we found while we were absolutely trying to do the other outbreaks in the event outbreaks. I think it was the ice event outbreaks we found Oreo with. Man, chat absolutely fell in love with Oreo. Random little yellow centric. I'm actually not allowed to evolve Oreo the centric because chat was so against the idea of evolving him, which is so cute. I'm always down to do that for chat if chat get like attached to a Pokemon. I'm like, okay, alright, I guess we're not doing anything. Oh, I'm so excited to hunt. Centric's just a baby. It's a baby. Listen, when chat decides on a child for themselves, I cannot take it away. I absolutely cannot. I don't have the heart to. I really hope they let the Wilma swap. I really hope they both let the Wilma swap. Now Jolteon, a lot of people don't like Jolteon shiny, but I think the green's cute. Or does it not go green? Does it go like a yellowy green? I might be misremembering, but I think it slays. I do want to do a video where I hunt all of the evolutions. The issue with some of the bigger videos I want to do is like it's such a big issue with the other videos I want to do, because I want to do like potential DS hunts, but the issue is DS capture cards fucking expensive. So that's on the back burner. I think long-term goals for next year, right? Because goals for this year, goals for the end of this year are basically to get, oh god, he's gone. That's rough. I didn't know he got Max Phantasm. What do you have that's a ghost move, my guy? Anyway. What was I gonna say? My brain just left my head because I was so shocked. Oh yeah, long-term goals, right? The plan is, because this year we like fully pushed into just like getting to grips with streaming, getting to like getting our affiliate, getting stabilized affiliate. So the rest of this year I'd like to get to 1,000 YouTube subs. And we already met the goal on Twitch for this year, which was 600. Because we started off the year on like 330, 340. Which is insane. I can't believe we already hit 600. So that was the plan. The plan was to double my where I was. Because I was like 450 on YouTube. And I was like, okay, let's try for 1K, and let's try for 600 on Twitch. Which serves. I'm particularly pleased with where we are now. I am particularly pleased with where we are now. If we don't get to 1K by the end of the year, not a huge deal. Like, I'm not gonna cry about it, because I think it's just like we gave it a good shot. We're pretty close. We managed to double or nothing anyway. So I'm pretty pleased with that. But goals for next year are gonna be, I want to say hit YouTube monetization, but that's gonna be rough. That's gonna be really rough. Oh yeah, it has Shadow Ball. I'm not gonna take it because there's a heal there. Hopefully the whale. Can you stop stealing shit from the whale nut? You have something. Don't sweat the numbers, as long as you enjoy yourself, everything will follow. Yeah, I do think it's generally important to have rough goals though, because I'm not someone who sweats the numbers at all. But if I don't have like a kind of goal in mind, I won't like push myself towards it. So it's like maintaining that kind of like middle ground, if that makes sense. So it is important to me to like kind of keep pushing myself, because I think that's how I should have megaed the. Did I have the option to mega? I don't think it's fine. I think it's important to push myself. So I'd like to go for monetization on YouTube next year. And I'd like to go for. I'd like. I'm trying to think of reasonable things, right? Like, because like I usually what I do is I have one super unreasonable goal, and then I have one kind of reasonable goal. That's how I strat my goals, which is like I have something that will definitely happen, and then something that's like a huge stretch goal. This stuff's gonna be rough. And also, I think, as I said on Twitter today, because I had a lot of people, people, like, other VTubers I talked to asking why I wasn't, like, super bothered about, like, the whole Twitch, reduction in viewers. And I said this on Twitch. I said this on Twitter. I am so delusional that I act as if I'm like a super popular streamer anyway. I act like I'm hot shit. And whatever comes from that will come from that eventually. I'm aware of that. But I have fun streaming, and I constantly want to be streaming more. So, you know. You're super popular to me. I am. I am the most popular girl in the world. I am super cute. I am super adorable. I am like the cutest in the entire world. And that means that I'm super popular and an idol to people. Hee hee. Delulu is the true Salulu. No, I'm very lucky to have the community I do. Well, yeah, thank you, Lilith. Thank you, Lilith. Nan, I'd win. That's fair. But I'm always the cutest. I'm joking. It is a little joke that I have. But suppose that I keep thinking like that and one day they'll be real. No Laurentius shiny, no Whalma shiny, obviously. No Jolteon shiny, no Tapu Fini shiny. Look! That was a really good run of Pokemon I like. Whalma is like hot pink, right? Because it's like a very early shiny. Well, they say fake it till you make it, and I fake it till I make it, baby. Showbiz, baby. No, you're so real. I love that everyone was like, yes, the fake it till you make it strat. Great minds or something. Truly great minds. Great minds because they're complimenting me, obviously. How is my favorite streamer today? Hello, Teddy! How's my favorite mod today? Yes, I'm doing well. I'm having a very fun time. A very fun time. I'm being delusional. I'm being delusional and I'm being rewarded for it. What the hell? Maybe rock into bug into electric, maybe? Fuck, that's rough. This is a rough path. My god. I think we have to go rock because your favorite bug is in it. As if. Slacker doesn't even do any work. we all know I play favorites. Totally. If I didn't spend all my points on waterboarding, I'd have to went past it. I appreciate the waterboarding though. I may act like I don't, but I certainly do. Dynamax here. Fuck it. Sure. Why not? Why not, you know? Serve. Serve my cute little character. For those who do not who do not get the chain between my Pokemon characters. Oh, thank you for the headset. The chain link between my Pokemon characters and me, because obviously we look quite different. I am not someone who makes myself in Pokemon games. I am someone who makes a cute OC. So, you know. If you're ever wondering how the heck that happened, it's like, how do I make a cute Pokemon OC for each game? It's very rare that I actually use Hayano. I've always done that since I was a kid. I've never really like self-inserted into games. I've always like made a character for them. So, yeah. Lycanroc is such a good boost deck. He is. His shiny is light blue, I believe. I know because I have shiny Rocklet. I use the default because I'm old school like that. Not really, I'm just lazy. That's fair. That is fair. I think sometimes the default is kind of cute. I'm sorry. I know there's one guy I've been friends with for a very long time, but he pops into stream sometimes. His name is Unlimited Epicness, and he has the exact belief that the default character is the cutest. So like he'll make very minimal changes, if at all, because he likes the default character. And I think that is so real. There are actually people out there who really love default characters. I think that's nice. I think that's really sweet in a way. There's something kind of like there's a little bit of joy in it. It's so funny because like there's like I refer to it as like tiers, right? There's like the people who I knew pre-streaming who support me. Then there's thank you for following Skyro Games. Thank you. I really appreciate it. There's like the people who were like here pre. And then there were like Gen 1, which was like in my first couple of years of streaming when I was a little bit patchier. Then there's like Gen 2, who are like people who came like earlier this year when I started like doing it full time. And then there's like the Gen 3, who are like people who have like come more recently, and I'm like, oh, I'm starting to see as regulars. So that's kind of how I tier it in my head, which is very fun in a way, because like I kind of have categories where I'm like, oh my god, this is when I met this person in this era of my streaming journey, and this is the kind of content they know me for, and that's really cool. Like Gen 2 and Gen 3 are the only like it's like a spitting difference of like I was making Pokemon content but kind of shitty versus I was making Pokemon content but I'm getting a bit better at it. And that's so interesting. I love watching when people come in and like what kind of gen in my head they are. I just personally wish there were more genderless non-binary options. Apparently, from what I've heard, from what we've seen, and I will say like mild ZA stuff here, apparently the clothing isn't locked to gender. Apparently the clothing isn't locked to gender. I don't know how true that is, but based on what we've seen out of the trailers, I don't know if that's something that would spoil ZA for someone, but apparently there is not as much focus on gender, which is nice. My first gen was X and Y, so I was a bit late to the party. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I grew up with Pokemon. I grew up in the Pokemon boom, pretty much. And even I dropped out for a little bit post X and Y. Like, I have Pokemon Moon, but I didn't get the Ultra games. Which just sucks, because I really did want the Ultra games. That's not the biggest problem for me, it's pronouns usage. Yeah, I get it. I just kind of wish games would just default to they, them anyway, because, like, what's the fucking issue? But I guess for ones that have, like, I don't know, it feels like such a non-issue to just use they, them. I guess some people do enjoy, like, getting correctly pronouns though, and I don't really want to take that away from them, so it's hard. It's rough. I do like how some games do it where they have like I think Baldur's Gate did it pretty well, where they had like what pronouns do you want to use by she, her, he, him, or they, them. Because then the people who want to use pronouns and are seen by pronouns still get included. I don't know, it feels like such an easy thing to implement and like accommodate for. That's the word. Thank you so much for following, Mirai Mister. Welcome in. I grew up when Pokemon came out. Blue was my first game. Missed Gen 5 and 7. Yeah, I missed out on the Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon games. And I missed out on the Let's Go games, honestly. I did not do Let's Go games. The older games kind of just built it on top of Boy or Girl, right? Was a different era from that back then when I see. Yeah. I think it's nice that like they're trying to work on it now. I'm just hoping more games start moving in that kind of way where it doesn't really matter, or if it's not like important to the dialogue, it's just there. If there's no voice acting, it makes sense to let people choose, especially if character gender isn't important. Yeah. I mean, I love how Baldur's Gate did it. I'm gonna let them swap. They didn't even... I wish I could choose out of the NPCs who could get which one. If clothing isn't gender locked, that'll be fun. From what I've heard, yes. Don't quote me on that. I'm hoping that is the case as well, because I like being able to dress however the hell I want, regardless of gender. I mean, I think it matters for which rival you have, which kind of sucks. But I'm hoping that I can just pick my gender based off of what rival I want the character to have, and then like just dress them up however the hell I want. I don't know. Who knows? Oh, speaking of this, Expedition 33 wasn't included in Game of the Year for lack of diversity. See, I get it, but I also don't get it. I get it, but I also don't get it. Because, like, you're playing as a character, not as you. But I do understand that, like, if we're trying to push games that are more inclusive, then we want ones that have representatives of everyone. But I don't know, sometimes, do you know what? I will say this, and I don't know if people are going to agree with me on this, so take this as probably a hot take that I probably shouldn't say out loud. I think I'd rather have a game not put like a diverse character in than just do one for it to be the token thing. I would rather not have the representation there than just be a token for them. Like, maybe that's the wrong... Did we just get absolutely wiped and like... Okay, I think we just got wiped and lost because of it. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, tokenism sucks and you can tell when it happens. Diversity shouldn't be forced. This is what I'm saying. I'd rather have good representation than, like, ones that sucks. And then you can tell it sucks and everything feels bad about it. Wow, he died. Okay. Yeah, we just wiped. Damn. This is because you stole the fucking one that you shouldn't I wish I could tell the NPCs, like, who should get the Pokemon. If I'm playing on my own, what does it matter? I'd agree. Because when people do it for tokenism, it just breeds that animosity from my experience. Yeah. And then it's not fun for anyone involved. Because the people who actually want the real, genuine representation don't actually feel represented by it. And then it just paints a bigger target on the back of people who don't need a bigger target on the back of them. Like, for me in my community, the most important thing is protecting the people that, like, need it, you know? No shiny. That's upsetting. It's, like, really important to, like, just protect the people who need it in my community. And I think, yeah, absolutely. Representation is so fucking important. But I believe good representation is where it truly matters. Because people deserve to see themselves, but not as like a character. Not as a caricature or a tick box, you know? Yeah, I kind of feel sorry for all those devs and casts that poured their hearts into that game, though. Yeah, again, this kind of feels like we're taking it to the extreme again, and it's just gonna, like, kind of negatively impact people who it should, like, not impact. It's just gonna negatively, like, force the spotlight on those people who are like, oh, well, games have to hit a checkbox now. And it's like, no, they don't. No, they really don't. It's just people are trying to find a happy medium, and sometimes they take it too far, or sometimes they don't take it far enough in the ways that matters. In the opposite vein, casting a black woman as Ariel was a non-issue yet. Yep. No. That's the thing. It is a non-issue. It is a non-issue. At the end of the day, who can? There are plenty of like, I'm sorry. There's plenty of representation in the world for white people. There is plenty of representation. And I get it. The only thing it should be about is if the role is played. And again, I'm saying this from the belief of, I am speaking this from the belief of, I don't believe Expedition 33 should have been left out because it wasn't diverse enough, quote unquote. Literally, I do not believe that should have been the case. Again, like, it's a non-issue both ways. Unless the game is going out of its way to market itself as anti-woke, we don't include this shit because, oh, we're anti-woke. I don't think a game should be reduced because of that. Yeah, it's only an issue when the actress from Snow White acts entitled. This is what I'm like, it's such a, so, this entire thing is so nuanced, right? Because a lot of the time, if you just let it exist, people aren't gonna get pissy over it. And then people do act up, and then it, like, causes all of these issues for other people at the same time. It's rough. I'm like, I'm just, it feels like, okay, I'm gonna be real. It feels like we live in such a tumultuous time. It feels like we live in such a tumultuous time. We live in such a tumultuous time for everyone who is like any kind of not quote unquote society normal. Ah, shit. Sorry. I got scared by the boo. Hi, Hidden Plays, welcome in. Thank you for scaring the shit out of me. Oh shit, it's ads. Okay, right. Ads are in 4 minutes, so we'll take a little break. It sucks. It sucks. Like this shit is ass, dude. The time we live in is ass for anyone who's not society normal. Can we just maybe not make it as stressful as it is for everyone? Can we just let people be people? I've never understood it, and maybe it's because like a lot of people say it's because I'm autistic, that I don't understand, like, oh, you don't understand how much of an issue this is, and it's like it's really not an issue. It's really not. Just let people be who they want to be. Hey, tick box for me. Is it hurting anyone? No? Cool. Live your life. If it's hurting someone else, if it is actively hurting someone else, cool. Cool. I'll have an issue with it then. But if you're oh, trans people are actively hurting other people because I said so, because I think I'm the big guy who thinks, oh no, there'll be more of them. Who the fuck cares? If your issue is, oh my god, there's gonna be more trans people. Okay, sure. Let people figure out what the hell they wanna be in life. Oh god, rates of detransitioning are gonna go up if you let people be educated about transitioning. Okay. Let people figure out their gender on their own. Let them explore that if they want to. Is that a shiny Duran? Who knows, dude? It might be. Might say at the end. Like, my brother in Christ. My absolute brother in Christ. Who has an issue with this? Funniest quote I've heard on this is, they turned the friggin' frogs. They turned the friggin' frogs gay! Yeah, it's so stupid. It's like, okay, let people, oh god, people are exploring their own gender and not involving you. Oh god, they're not involving you. Yay. Cool, it's in their pants. Wow, it's in their pants. It's an issue because they think actors should be qualified because of their looks / heritage. Angry. So silly. It's so silly. Buff Eevee, buffest guy. It's also silly. It's also stupid and silly to me. Like I could not bring me to. Hey, I'm a normal person. I don't care what else is in someone else's pants. Am I dating the person whose pants are involved? No, not my business. Buff streamer, hell yeah I am. In addition, play Pokemon. I literally just want to be loved and cuddle cute people and play Pokemon. That's it. That's what I want for this community. That's why I bonk anyone who's weird, or I'm like, hey, that's kind of weird. Because it's like, let people be people, please. Ads are going to start in 50 seconds, so I'm going to swap over to the BRB section in just a minute when it gets down to 0 and ads begin. We will swap over to our BRB screen. We will take a 3-minute break. And oh my god, we're getting absolutely boring. But I do have it set up now that we will make sure that ad breaks happen and that no one misses anything, because that's more important to me. So, ads will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're gonna switch to BRB. I will see you back in 3 minutes. I need this screen, actually. That's not the screen I need. There we go. Olive man, is there gonna be a shiny smolive? This is taking a while and I want it. Is that one? It is, but like they're like overlapped. Okay. Hi. Hello, baby. How are you doing? I got crow-gunked. That's new. Oh my god, please. Never punished! Never fucking punished! Never fucking punished! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes!
Shiny. Shiny.
5. Wait, is that it? Huh. Okay. I mean, I guess. I fucking guess. Am I blind? Don't jinx it. No, it's up here. Okay. 2, 3. Kill it! Oh my. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That was embarrassing. That's all that matters, you know? It's just about, like, getting the guys that matter to you. You look kind of more yellow. Are you? Holy shit. Oh my god. Thank fucking god. Okay, that was pretty back to back. I can't complain. It was so expensive. That has to be the most anticipation and attention I have ever felt for an Oreo story. Listen, I told you. I fucking... Hello? Cafe related. The longer you are, like, the more you have. Like, Ty has a tea bag. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the tea bag. Oh, shiny! Shiny, 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 shiny! Yeah! Woohoo! I won too? Yeah, tea bags. Tea bags! Alright.
Shiny.
Yeah. just a pause. The pause of like the loading. Shiny, shiny, shiny. I saw you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no. Please. Oh my god.
Shiny.
Oh my god. Oh, this is scuffed. Did you say? Salon Pa, which you can get on Amazon as well. I find Hello, we are back. Is everyone back? Is everyone back? Teddy! Why did you resubscribe when I wasn't here? Goodness gracious. I don't even have the alert on this screen. Look at you. Oh, I do have the alert. I'm looking at you aggressively. Hello, but we are back! Welcome back from ads. How are y'all doing? Did we enjoy our little ad break? Enjoy a little ad break? Because I didn't realize it run out until I got hit with ads. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. I really appreciate it. 13 months. God damn. That's a long time. It's a long time to be subscribing with your Twitch Prime. That's a long time to be subscribing with your Twitch Prime. Oh my goodness. But yes, hello. I am good without it because I have Thunderfang. Alright, and we got some barriers, which means we get to heal. So hopefully we don't get too smashed with everything. Hopefully we're going into Tapu Fini with an okay team this time around. Hopefully. And the ads don't stop when you sub via the mobile app unless you reset the stream. That's really unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Remember, try not to sub via the mobile app if you can help it, because you'll get hammered with extra fees if you are regularly subscribing. Yeah, you have to catch them before the ads start, unfortunately. Nightmare. Nightmare. Indeed. Hello, Sai. Welcome back. You alright, bud? Hope you're having an okay day. I appreciate you popping in whenever you can. Don't worry. Do not worry. Do not worry. Right. Let's smash this gal. We're in a little bit of a rough situation on this one because we're not coming in with the best team. We're coming in with a good to kill it team, but not a very good sustain team. Ooh, Steamroller might be good. If I can get big. If I can get big and start electrocuting, it might be one more turn till I can get big. One more turn till I can get big. Oh, we got the para! Ooh, okay, alright. Serve. Damn, the flash cannon. Alright, flash cannon damage is pretty good. Let's go serve, which definitely takes out Basque. So... yeah, because it crits. That's unfortunate. I was like, that's maybe a roll? Maybe a roll? Ooh, that's fine, because he's kind of tanky. Oh, T-buff. Okay, I think I can... we have to finish this before it gets bad. Right, let's max lightning so that next turn he can steamroll. This is gonna be close, I think. This is gonna be close, unfortunately. This one's gonna be a roughy toughy. A wuffy toughy. What if I missed? I've been playing blue critical. Nothing much. We got our ass handed to us last time. But we're at least getting there this time. Ooh. Ooh. We're kind of in hot water because we have like some good attack, but we don't have very good bulk. So hopefully I don't bulk this. Oh my god. Yeah. That's the second crit. God damn. I didn't know your avatar was male. That's pretty cool. I love it. Like I kind of spoke on this earlier, but I tend to make OCs. Okay. We're just not getting... So the issue is what's happening here. Is the NPCs are not really serving TM. The NPCs keep picking up Pokemon I don't want them to pick up. No shinies, which is fine. And we're back. We're back. Hello, Electro. You didn't miss much other than we're kind of getting a little bit fucked on the shiny... Not fucked on the shiny rolls, fucked on the rolls for getting into Tapu Fini. We're not getting the best routes. So we're either getting Pokemon that are not super tanky, but do have like a move
shiny.
or two. Thank you for the shiny. Hopefully it brings home the shiny this time. Yeah, we're either getting people who don't really have a resist or are very tanky. Or people who just have the one move. That's the idea. Hopefully. See, we keep getting fucking runs like this where I'm like, what on earth are we doing here? I guess we can go this way and then just rip the ice and try for items. Yeah, as I was talking on before, I tend to make OCs based on like the feel of the game. When I see Ren, I only think of Lee Ren from Ruby. Ren has just always been what I've always kind of referred to my character as. Yeah, NPCs also like to spam moves that don't work. Like that Magneton had a electric move the entire time and was using Hyper Beam instead. Sorry, Metal Beam, or whatever the hell it is instead. And I was like, if you had that the whole time, could we not chunk him a little bit? Because it sounds nice and it doesn't stand for a word. Yeah. I do like it. I do like it a lot. Hehe. When I was picking out a gender-neutral name at first, I'd gone with Ren myself, which evolved to Renee, and now I'm Lilith, Aaron, and Renee. Ah, I like that. Yeah, I like Ren because it's relatively gender-neutral as well. That is a good point. If it's gender-neutral, then I'm kind of like more likely to pick it because I'm like, I don't totally know if I'm gonna go with like the vibe. Ren is Lotus in Ruby, I just read, like Gurren. Oh. Crimson Lotus. That is cool. I do like Lotus flowers. Gurren Lagann, Crimson Face. Ren is Japanese for Lotus / Water Lily. I do like lotuses. They're very pretty. But from what I've heard, they're kind of picky. Gurren is literally Kurenai Ren. Oh, that makes sense. They're also a symbol of like rebirth. Ah, that makes sense. I think I've heard that before. I do think I've heard that before. I'm thinking about it, and I do think I have heard that before. Which is funny, because I do kind of like the idea of having the same character with the same name, just like multiversal, you know? Which is a little silly, but I like the idea of it being a multiverse thing. Renee in French also means Rita. Oh. Or is it Renee? I keep doing this. I'm pretty sure it's Renee. I'm sure it's pronounced Renee. God damn it. I'm terrible. I did this exact same thing last stream. Renee is a French form of Latin Renata Renatus. Renata means reborn. Oh. How fascinating. I am like not very knowledgeable about names. I will say where Hayano came from. Hayano came from me wanting to do something with hay, and really it's because there's a character called Hayano that I was like, oh, I quite heavily like this character and like semi-relate to them. I think if I was picking Hayano not now, I probably wouldn't have gone with Hayano because I realized that it's like kind of Japanese sounding, and I kind of fell into the trap of, oh, Japanese name, ha 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 ha. But it was really just because I liked the character called Hayano. Cows eat hay and you're a cow plus Hayano, so Hayano. Yeah, that was it. And being a VTuber. I know! I totally fell into the trap, and I really should have picked a more Caucasian name than I did. But you know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn, and yeah. I have no excuse for it, really. Just understand it was out of me like really loving a character that had the same name and being like, oh, that would be so cool, like as an homage, because like as a secret little homage, because I really like this character. By the way, if you are interested in who the character is, if you are interested in who the character is, by the way, I am I putting my little fingers together. I grew up really liking K-Project. Like in my late teens, K-Project was like something that was like very dear to me. And one of the big characters in that I deeply like on some levels related to. Obviously not all, because K-Project is the stuttering when admitting who the character is. I'm self-conscious, okay? There's a character in K-Project called Ayano, and I think her outlook on life was a big foundation for why I think it's really important to like be kind no matter what. Incas, are you winning something? No, I'm getting my butt handed to me. Aaron in Old English means bronze. Resurrected bronze, brazen knight. Ah. If you wanted Aaron, that's lion. That is a little bit. I feel like I also relate Aaron to being like more like masculine, so I do get that. Yeah, NPCs are getting clamored, so unfortunately I am not winning some. But hello Incas, how are you doing? And hello Blazebringer. Is this Pokemon ZA? I wish. I'm so excited for it. But eventually we'll get there. I will in fact be streaming ZA when it comes out. It just depends if I get it early enough to where like I'm not late to the streaming party. Yes, it is Sword and Shield. Pokemon Sword and Shield and Dynamax Adventures. Yes, we will have ZAs eventually. I do Dynamax Adventures with people. Today I'm just doing them on my own because we are just trying to have them in the background, and if I'm like with someone else, I'll feel probably a little bit of pressure to be a little bit faster than I'm being. Whereas for this, I'm just trying to take it one day at a time. I just ordered a Switch 2 Pokemon ZA bundle, so I'll be joining you on ZA on release. That's crazy! It's very fun. Just saying you don't want to play? No, it's just the truth. I get very anxious when I'm taking my time with things. That's not a joke. I'm very transparent about my anxiety and why I struggle. Because sometimes I get distracted talking and I take too long on turns. And that's not very fun to play with people, unfortunately. Especially when people are trying to like kind of like fully go through like fully kind of like bolt through raids. I don't like adding the pressure of like I don't like adding the pressure of like trying to be fast for people. Well, I'm glad you think it's cute. I mean, debatable. I'm not sure if I personally think my anxiety is cute. I think it's a bit silly, but yes, it's where it is. Today's just chilling, chatting. Yes, I chat too much. I get way too distracted. Yes. Usually Mondays I try and save them for like we do something together, so I want to bring that back because I know people have been really wanting to do BBQs together on Scarlet Violet, so I want to bring back Community Mondays where we do stuff like that because it's been a while since I've been like, okay, we're doing barbecues with BBQs with each other, we're doing Dynamax raids with each other. And then I can really lock in and be like, if I like know there's a community day, I lock the hell in. Oh, I just got killed. Well, we're gonna get absolutely hammered by the surf. Listen, it's been a bad day for NPCs, but I believe in them. They're gonna carry us to victory, and it's gonna be fine. Feebly? I'm not feeble. Guess my favorite Pokemon. I guess because your Blazebringer, like a fire type, maybe? Like a Charizard and Infernape, maybe? Listen, I'm just going with the name. That's all I really can go on. If you want to know, no, it's Lydon. Lydon is cute. If you want to know my favorite Pokemon, it's Esper. I love that guy. He's so cute. He has a very cute little shiny. It's like pink, and it's so cute. And I'm very excited for Esper to be in ZA. I'm absolutely... Oh, why did I click? Esper is super duper cute. It's such a little meowser. I love my little guy. Hee. Hopefully we finish this rotation. This is rough. This is a rough one. Hopefully this doesn't kill whoever. Nope, that's definitely gonna kill. Okay. Well, we lost again. That sucks. I have too many favorites to narrow it down to just one. Yeah. To be fair, we're getting absolutely fucked on the pathing today because we're just not getting Pokemon that have, like, the moves we need. Oh well. We're still getting VAs done. Is this a girlfriend ASMR? No. No. For one, I do ASMR, but no, I do not do girlfriend experience. I am happily taken. I'm to be completely transparent with you, I am engaged, so that's not what this stream is about. I'm just a yapper and I just chat a lot. I do ASMR though sometimes. I'm learning because I find it really interesting. So I would like to learn how to do ASMR. But I don't personally do the girlfriend experience now. Ooh, when is the wedding planned for? Eventually. Unfortunately, that's personal Hayano stuff, and that is something that will be a little secret. However, I will say, it may mean I have to take some time off streaming because I may be moving. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it won't affect too much. Okay. Sorry for asking something that's too personal. No, that's not. Don't apologize. Listen, it's my responsibility to set boundaries, and that's just setting boundaries. There's nothing wrong with asking about it. Like, genuinely speaking, that you couldn't have known. But now you do, and hey, and it's no stress off my back. I'm fine telling people, like, hey, I don't really talk about that on stream. I like to make sure that my my partner has their, like, personal, they get to have their own personal, like, separation to my content. I'm very respectful about that. Did you do your Pokedex? Yes, I do. I have the shiny jump. Unfortunately, I believe we have mildly, you might hear some rumbling in the background. Roommate is just, doing some hoovering. I said I didn't want my own stream times to affect the things they do, so it won't be a long distraction. If you can hear it, it'll just be a short distraction, so don't worry. But yes, I did my Pokedex, so I have the shiny jump, and that's always fun. Lilith actually, biblically, may not have been demons. It was written that they lived well in the ruins of evil towns as a sign that God's so generous that they built a home for the Lilith to live in out of Babylon's carcasses. That's their only mention. Oh. That is intriguing. Huh. That feels like such a common, like, misunderstanding. Huh. Intriguing. Also, that's such a cute emote. Oh my god. That's such a little emote. That's such a cute emote. I'm crying. I see other people's emotes and I'm like, oh my god, they're so cute. I wanna make emotes so cute that when people use them, they're like in the same way. Actually, I think this doesn't work. Yeah. Why was I doing that? My brain is so dumb. My brain is dying right now. Religious folk tend to think Lilith is the wife of Lucifer. And former wife of Hannah. Huh. Intriguing. I mean, I grew up with religion, TM. I went to a religious school. I've mentioned this before. Oh, Electra, thank you so much for the prime. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. As per usual, you still have access to the subs chat and the Discord, and I will be posting a little tidbit of what the next YouTube video is going to look like in the... Well, I've made a little bit more progress on it. Yeah, she was considered disobedient. I don't want an obedient wife. Oh, I'll leave the religious chat there though. I appreciate that, but like I said, I don't mind if it's just like a base level thing. But obviously, if it starts like issues, then you know that's when I generally am like, hey. But just talking about how religion is perfectly acceptable. There is a Discord, yes. Let me open this up this way. Discord. Discord. There we go. Yes, we have a community Discord. We hang out, we talk about shiny Pokemon. I talk about the bread that I've baked recently because I have a nice little sourdough starter. I am gonna swap here because I don't want to die and lose us HPs. We go poison into poison, I suppose, and try and get something. Yes, backpacker. I hope we get an expert belt again. Yes. Isaiah, if anyone does not speak according to my word, it's because they have no light of dawn / Shakir in them. How you've fallen from heaven, boaster and son of dawn. He was mocking them, all they have is darkness. Oh. Intriguing. Like I said, I grew up with something. I didn't see you added food share. Yes, we officially have a Discord channel for food now. We have a Discord channel for everything Hayano related that you could ever desire. And then we also have a chat for food, pet pictures, art, memes, and then obviously general. So yes, I do often share my sourdough. And I every time I'm baking sourdough now, I'm like, hey, look at my sourdough! Look at my little sourdough! Hello? Sorry, I'm absolutely gonna butcher these pronunciations. I hope you're aware of this. Halal ben Shakir, Shakar, would be the term written Lucifer, and it's said twice in Isaiah 14 that it's a mortal man. Oh. One of the times specifies it's at the king. Huh. Like I said, I don't claim to go there. Like I went to a like I said, I went to a semi-religious school. We went to church every Friday, and because we had like a church that was literally round the corner, and I was not a very good studier of stuff like that. The big thing I picked up from all of my religious studies was that I'm just a little guy in a big old world. I'm just a little guy in a big old world, and there's lots of different beliefs, and I respect everyone's beliefs. don't go with them, and I don't go there. And for me, I'm not scared of death in the same way that potentially other people are. I'm gonna do this. Yeah, I'm not scared of death in the same way people potentially are, but they find comfort in any way that they can, reasonably. And if that's religion, that's religion. That might be inappropriate to say to someone who is religious, or sacrilegious in some way. But if that's your belief, like, that's your belief, you know, baby? That's you. I personally believe in a form of reincarnation that's on a multi-universal scale, just not just limited to that. That makes sense. I think that's like a... Whoa, okay. I got slammed. Wow, okay. Well. That do had be had that is, I suppose. Oh, wow, we are not very well equipped for this. I suppose that's more to do with spirituality than anything else. But I also had times where I was urged to take action with no way of knowing that my action was going to keep me alive. Yeah. I think it's like a case of I'm deeply interested in like tarot and like tarot cards and divinism, I think it's referred to as, and like paganism. And I think that stuff's like really interesting, and I think there's like a nice community around it. I don't even know if we're gonna make it to Tapu really. I'm gonna level with you. Not Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini. And I used to do like tarot. It's funny. There's a funny story with this. I used to do tarot readings for people. It's actually, as a kid, how I saved up. That person's gonna die. That's rough. It's actually like how I saved up for my first PC, which is the PC I still have now. But I actually stopped doing paid tarot readings for a while because I kind of always said I'm doing it like mostly for like, don't rely on this as like a guide. It's just like a, hey, I generally enjoy doing tarot readings. I generally enjoy like guiding people in a way. But like take it with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, you have to like take the things you benefit from in it, and also like leave the things you don't, you know? So I did a bunch of like very cheap, like very like fun topic tarot readings. But some people would like genuinely ask very deep questions, and I'd have to be like, I'm not gonna take money off of you for this, because this is not the kind of readings I do. If that is the case, that you still feel like you need like that reading and that support, okay. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna take money off of you for it unless it's like something kind of like I did like fun, silly readings and stuff, or like general day readings. Not, am I going to like have the worst time ever? And I actually stopped doing tarot readings for payment at all. Because I had a couple of run-ins with people who felt deeply like they needed like full like answers on very deep matters in their life, that I felt like I wasn't going to help with if I did give answers for. Of course, I'd love to get back into tarot reading for fun. I've wanted to do tarot streams for a while because it's one of like my few joys. But I've definitely had given people very harsh readings and felt very bad about it. So it's something that I'm cautious to dabble in. What, you mean you don't feel comfortable misleading people? Yeah, I don't. I always want to do it like on the fun kind of like this is us like doing something like kind of, we're all aware of the fact that this is quote unquote not going to be completely like accurate. Surf sucks, dude. Can you use one of your grass moves, please, instead of round? I know you have grass moves, Lorantis. That might kill. Yeah, that kills. Oh no, it doesn't. Can I get a heal? Can I get a heal, please? Okay. Well, that wasn't like that. It's meant to be for introspection and getting the people to person being read to think differently than they usually do. Yes, yes, I prefer it much more for that than anything else. And I don't think I can guarantee that if I do paid readings again, that I could like get to that level where I'm like, oh yeah, I feel like they're respecting these answers and that's what they're doing with it. So that's why I'm a little anxious to not do it on stream, because I know people like will want to kind of like throw subs for like readings. I just which sucks because like I'd love tarot reading and I want to do it more. I'm just anxious of the idea of like. Yeah, I'm just anxious of the idea of like I'd have to do it with disclaimers of like, hey, this is for fun, don't take anything I say too like real. If it doesn't resonate with you, leave it, you know? I would like to do it eventually, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. There's a widget that you can do tarot readings with, and that kind of looks fun, but I've been a while out of practice, so I'd probably have to really take my time with it. This is the last Dynamax raid we're gonna do for today, I actually believe. I was about to say something about disclaimers. Do whatever feels best for you. Yeah. Yes, yes. It's so fun. I love tarot card reading as a hobby, and it's something that I genuinely do very much enjoy. At the same time, it's a lot of responsibility. it's a lot of responsibility to not feel like you're fucking up someone's life. Or to not feel like they're gonna fuck up their life by you giving said advice. But yes, this is the last Dynamax adventure for the day. We'll probably hit another ad break. But yeah, you'd probably be better off doing it for free if it's just for fun. Yeah. I might do like a raffle system or something, honestly. Let's spawn this guy. Cause I used to I did used to charge like I think I did like literally like £5 like per fucking tarot reading. It was like, oh, it's just a little I also used to do ones that were like completely for free, but if you felt like it resonated, you could like leave like a tip or something. I was a hustler kid. I was a hustler kid, really. Truly, I was a hustler. I was a little hustler. Oh god, the fucking speed boost. Fair. I can't believe we've already... I mean, it's my fault for taking us here, but you know. Ugh. Oh, actually we're fine. We haven't lost someone immediately. Which is fun. Which is fun. We'll see. We'll see. I think my main primary thing is still gonna be Pokemon, and maybe I might work ASMR into the rotation if I feel like I've gotten like good enough at it on Rplay. If I feel like I've done it enough to where I'm good at it, why didn't you take it? You're on 21 HP and you're burned. Okay. I guess water ain't gonna be too bad. Now you've got two chances to not to either accept the scientist Pokemon. Nope. Did not wanna swap there either, huh? You just wanna add a death to the death counter, I suppose. Okay. NPC, why? Why do you hate me, NPC? Oh, I love this. I love Raichu though. I love Alolan Raichu. My little guy, my sweet little man. He's so cute! He's so fast and he's so cute. I love Raichu. The minute... Okay, so I've never really been a big Pikachu or like Pikachu Lights fan. You would think they would program the NPCs better for this instead of them actively throwing. Yeah. 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 But hey. That's fine. That's fine. I bet you he swaps after this one. I bet you he swaps after this one. The minute I heard, so I haven't really been a big fan of Pikachu likes or like Pikachus or Raichus. I've never really been like a huge fan of them. I'll be completely honest. I'll hold my hands up. I've never been a Pikachu person. I did love Pachirisu, but not because it was a Pikachu-like, but because it's an electric fucking squirrel, and it's cute as hell. And it also had that, like, Worlds run, and when I was a young lass, I was like, oh, cute Pokemon never win Worlds, or, like, anything. And then Pachirisu, obviously, fucking was on one of the most crazy fucking like teams. 2013. And it might have been, I thought it was, I don't know. I dare not say, but 13 sounds right. 13 does sound right. It might have been 14. Now I'm thinking it's 14. I can't remember how old I was. I was like teens. I was old enough to remember it very vividly though. So we'll note that. And I thought that was cool as shit, and it became one of my favorite electric type Pokemon. It was 14. Oh. You remember something new every day. See, I told you Desiree was gonna swap. I told you, I called it. I knew they were gonna swap. I thought it was 13 because it was X and Y Aurus released in 2014. Yeah. Shellbell. We're playing it ultra safe for our last run of the day. Ultra safe. Maybe we could have one more run after this, actually. We got through this run pretty fast. And maybe one more after this. Maybe. Intriguing. RS released after the tourney. Judy Azraeli did Mega Gyarados. He's got in an American flag, and I wanted him to win for our country, but this was equally cool. I was so happy for a cute Pokemon to win. I was like, yes. Now no one can look down on cute Pokemon again. Spoiler alert, they continue to look down on cute Pokemon. I love Go tournaments for the same reason. Because, like, Go rocks are incredibly hard with random, like, Pokemon being, like, really fucking good. I'm so happy about that. Always very pleased about that. What was the original point I was making? Oh, that was the original point I was making. So I was like, I wasn't oh god, I fucking died. Okay. God damn. Alright, goodbye. Guess I'm cheering on. Yes. So I was like, I've never been a big fan of Pikachu or Pikachu likes. Like I said, I had a soft spot for Patrisu, I had a soft spot for Minun and Fossil, which is for a completely different story that I will cover another time, lest I get distracted again. But then I found out that Alolan Pikachu, Alolan Raichu literally evolves because he loves pancakes so much, and I went, that's my guy. That's my guy. That's one of my guys. So I think, like, honestly, he's like top 5 because, like, he just likes eating pancakes so much as a Pikachu, and I'm like, that's crazy. That's me. That's literally me though. That's literally me though. Yeah, literally me. And that serves. I'm down for that. Please perish. Please don't die. Okay, we're good. It's fine. It was a crit, but it didn't matter. Yeah. My guys as of right now are obviously Esper, number 1. Meowstic, obviously, because they're basically a package deal. So yeah. Pumpkaboo, Alolan Raichu, and Tyrant. They're like my guys off the top of my head. I also like other Pokemon like Phantom and Mawile, and like I love Iron Valiant. I don't know why I love Iron Valiant so much, but I love Iron Valiant. I love a bunch of Psychic Pokemon as well, like Sableye and shit. I'm good with that. But genuinely speaking, I think I have great Pokemon taste. No one could tell me otherwise. No one could tell me otherwise. I think I have great Pokemon taste. Alright, there we go. Time to rip Thunderbolt off the bat. That's some good damage off the bat. Who's a Pokemon? Ads alert! Hopefully we finish this run before the ads start. I'm thinking because we finished this run so fast. We pause for ads in a second. We run ads, and then we run ads, we take a break for ads, and then we come back and we'll do one more. We'll come back and we'll do one more after ads. Because ads are in 5 minutes. And then I'm conscious I don't want ads to run and then I'll immediately end. Oh, that's a bad news buzz. Hopefully it attacks and wastes one of its attacks on killing the other guy. Nope. Okay, it just wants to crit. There's been a crazy amount of crits against us today. Insanity. Hex. Hex is good. Counter. Okay. There's Dusclops. Just kind of hoping it would use its move on Dusclops, so we wouldn't be in this situation. Alas, we are in fact in this situation. Are we actually gonna finish a Tapu Fini today? I'm gonna go big. I'm gonna go big and hope that I don't get hit with a Moonblast. Or what a Max Misty or whatever the fuck. Yes, baby, preach it! He's so cute. He's so gummy and cute. He's so gummy and cute. Hopefully with the electric terrain, we hit a little bit harder next turn if we have a next turn enough. Oh god, they're gonna surf. Okay, yeah, that's game. Oh? If it doesn't... Who's it going for? Going for me. Oh my god, thank god, right here. Alright. Okay, we don't get the buff off of the... I don't think we do this, because we don't get the buff. Can you stop countering, please? Please, can you stop countering? Please! Please, I'm begging you. Can you stop throwing by constantly fucking countering? I know you have a damaging move in there somewhere. High roll? This is... Oh, fuck, that sucks so bad. And I think she moves next. Don't kill. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. It crits, but not gonna kill. Oh my god, we did it. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. That was so clenching. I was clenching so hard. Oh my god, we did it. Oh, thank god. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. These are hard. I suck at these. Alright, we can very quickly check before ads if we got a shiny. Thank god for a Alolan Raichu breaking the goddamn curse. Right, let's check summaries. This definitely is a shiny because the shiny is pink. The Pyukumuku is not shiny. The Lanoon is not shiny. Is the Tapu Fini shiny? No. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Let's hand these Pokemon back. Catch and release, baby. That's literally what we're doing. We're catch and releasing for the one shiny Pokemon. Yes, please keep a record of Tapu Fini. You're gonna have a guy for me, but I don't want to take your guy because I'm still not done with this hunt, so... Ad break starts in 30 seconds. Yes, please. We're gonna do one more today, then. Tapu Fini. Yes. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. There are 19 seconds towards the ads, so I'm just gonna sit here for a second. Sit here for a second. But they will be in 10 seconds, so I'm gonna swap over. I'm gonna take a mini stretch break, and then we will all return in just a moment. So, I'll see you then. I find that Salonpa helped me a lot personally. Yes! Baby boy! Come here, baby! Yay! Please be a boy. Fuck! Oh, fuck me. Are you serious? Well, I'm gonna... That's where we're at. But that's chronic fatigue things, baby. That's chronic illness thing. We ball. We ballin'. Ballin'. Are you? Oh yeah, you are. Hi. Hello. Oh yeah. That's good. Okay. If I can. I'm a little cursed today. It's taking a little while today. It's taking a little while. It's going. It is. As we say that, yes! It's here. Get in the ball! I didn't save. Get in the a little older, but I don't think Fate's that old. I don't know. I don't know in the terms of gotcha. No pity system, that's a different type of self-inflicted punishment. I was... Oh, no way! Alright, okay. Hello! Hi! Wait, no, shit, I didn't mean to do that. But save. Don't run away that fast!
Shiny.
Don't run away that fast! I hate shiny hunting when it's nighttime. It's the worst. It's the worst. It's the worst. You are not. You just look different because of the lighting. See? I was right. I hate shiny hunting in the dark. Stop. Baby. Maybe the Steve we speak of is a panda, turtle, and a man who sings. Perhaps. It's another one! It's a baby!
Playing?
Little
Listen, you
baby!
mean something starting with a...
It's a baby! It's a baby! It's another baby! Baby. Are new here and haven't tuned into a stream before. We mainly do shiny hunting here, I will say. Lots of Pokemon. Sometimes we do other Nintendo games, and that is how it is. That is a shiny. Excellent. That's number one. Alright. Hello, darling. Oops. Oh my god, I was staring at that and I was like... Hayano, do you like chicken wings and hot sauce? I'm okay. I do like chicken wings, don't get me wrong. But like, hot sauce, I have stomach issues. Is that? Hello, baby. Hi, darling. That is another shiny today. Shiny Poopa! Poopa! It's a baby.
Shiny.
Don't be cringe in YouTube chat. Be nice to people. Okay, sweet, thanks. I actually already got a couple of Sharkadets from a different event. Yeah. Oh, holy moly! That's the second one! Hell yeah! Woo! 10, 11. And where's number 12 that I need to beat up? There's number 12. You shall be number 12. Is that it? Is that it? Oh my god, it is. Right on, slightly under odds actually. That's incredible. I didn't even know that was Passion. Sorry, I got distracted because I saw Luxio and I was like, ah, baby! A baby. Oh my fucking god, yes! Oh my god, it went good! Yes! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! You're kidding! You're kidding! You're kidding! Ah! Aussie lemonade was the lemonade that was left out too long. Yeah. Like, I mean, some people like. Hey, hi, hello, we are back. Alright. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. How are we doing, everyone? Let's get our butt on over. And, don't invite others. And let's finish off today strong. I am not finishing off today strong. Fighting, I suppose. Ooh, this shit is ass. Water, electric, electric. Okay, there we go. Are we setting our guys up for failure? A little bit, but I need both of these electric types. Hello, Elkins. Welcome in, welcome in. Did everyone have a nice stretch break over the ads? Hopefully you had a good stretch break. Hello, Iris! Hello, hello, hello. And any shinies? No. No shinies yet. I wonder if I can swear yet. Thank you for the follow, Paper Pete! Thank you, thank you! Welcome in, welcome in! What are ads? I see you flexing. Aito! Thank you so much for redeeming coin taxes. They definitely go back into the community and not into my pocket to eat. You'll play with Streamlabs too much, I swear to God. Hello Sai, welcome back. And hello Aito, big rollout machine, indeed. I swore yesterday that it was fine, but today it's not fine. I don't understand. I do not understand. I really don't understand it. I really don't understand it. Streamlabs swatting down the avians again. No, Streamlabs says no birds allowed. But yes, Azumarill is in fact a big rollout machine. Then again, Azumarill has been more commonly known for big belly drum machine nowadays. The amount of Azumarills in max raids, in every kind of Scarlet Violet raid, belly drum Azumarill is so common, so very common now. Oh, sigh. I'm sorry. I need to look at him a little bit more because I want people to be able to swear because I swear. I want people to be able to swear because I swear. Yay, Iris! Oh my god, congratulations! Congratulations on finishing your essay. Freedom for 2 days! Woohoo! Make sure you rest. Make sure you rest. Streamlabs is angry today. Yes, it's because people keep swearing. Keep swearing to see if they can swear. I need to fix it. I do need to fix it. Every time I meddle with it though, it just gets angrier. And I'm like, can we not be this angry, please? Please, can we not be this angry? I always associate Belly Drum with Snorlax and Hariyama. Yes. It's very common with Azumarill and Iron Hands, which is basically just Hariyama, but metal. Metal Man. Metal Man. Anyway, how's everyone doing today who's just popped in? We had a large influx out of people and I was like, oh, hello. I hope you all had a wonderful day. I got hit with automat earlier when you said you were hot shit and I was like, but if you are the hot shit, but with an I. Oh no. It's pissed me off for real. Oh god, this bot is a bitch. I know, dude, every time I throw hands with it. Oh, I'm fully planning on going out Saturday night and tomorrow camping with geode hunts. Okay, if you crack everything, if you crack any geodes and they're like cool, you are legally enforced to tell us. So you said you're super awesome. I know. I need to fuck with Streamlabs again. It's just a bot doing bot stuff. I know. And I'm like, every time I fiddle with it, it gets angrier. I'm like, please, no, stop getting angrier. Please! I just wanted to blacklist certain terms. I just want to blacklist certain terms. I don't want everyone to get the friggin'... Ugh. Of course, yes. Yay! Yay! I'm fine other than a cute VTuber is ending stream soon. Oh. But don't worry, there's many cute VTubers out there. You'll be okay. I know I'm the cutest alive. I know. It's not this. Streamer can swear the chat kind. Blacklist everywhere except Hayano. The real way it should be. It's all about me after all. Hayano. Hayano. God damn it. I only get slapped. The whole chat is just... whole chat is just Hayano. We're all Pokemon now. I cannot believe we are getting absolutely slapped this early in the goddamn game. That was a very anime villainous laugh. That's what I'm best at. I am truly the best at playing a villainess. It's all of the manhwa I have read, actually. All of the I was from another world and then I then I got transmigrated into it. And now I have to live as the villainess. Except I don't want to be evil, or sometimes I do want to be evil. Sometimes I want to be evil and sexy, but in like a tolerable way. I can't deal with chat just being Hayano. No. It takes away all the fun, it takes away all the charm. Chat is the character. Chat is the main character. What am I meant to do if you guys aren't chatting? I only get to yap so much because you guys talk. I can't do this on my own. Waking up as Hayano is a double well. I'm good without it. Please swap Flora. I just took, like, psychic damage. I just took actual psychic damage. I hate these NPCs, bro. Puffed cheek pout. The day before I went on a trip for my sister's birthday, I imagined getting the trainer ID 725785 as a hypothetical trainer ID I would accept for PLA without the numbers being from Pokemon. The Litten and Tapu Koko, two of my favorites from Alola and two of the most iconic. I was going to mostly accept them because my intended names were Litten, Lucifer, after the Disney cat, also theological. When I got back 4 resets later, it happened while and I was remembering this all this while. Oh! Tapu Koko and Litten are some goated picks, actually. I was an aristocrat born into a new world as an adventurer, but decided to live in the countryside with my level 1 OP abilities. That's basically me. I cannot believe this Flareon is still alive, and this Flareon is not even gonna switch, because I'm gonna swap. This Flareon is not gonna swap because I'm gonna swap, because this Flareon is not gonna get to swap anyway. Speed swap? What the fuck? Hayano. And me! There was a period of time that I was like, oh my god, Genshin would be so fun to voice over, because I wanted to do the high-pitched voice for Paimon, and then I was like, no, catches are off limits. Catches are off limits because I don't trust myself. But no, there was a period of time where I was like, I could totally nail a Paimon voice. I could totally name a Paimon voice. I could do that. I could nail it. I need to watch / read more BL erotica actually. I mean real. That's so fucking real, Sai. Me but with Yuri. I reached max level shiny hunting Tapu Fini and now I'm accidentally the champion? Could you imagine? I spent all my time hunting shiny Pokemon and now I'm good enough to be the champion? What? I don't want to be the Pokemon region champion. I just want to live. No swap. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm swapping. Hayano, literally solo leveling. The gods of Alola are also more interesting than any special Pokemon. I agree. They're so fascinating. I do like the Sinnoh gods though. I do have to say. Sinnoh gods kind of sick. That Flareon is getting nuked from this orbit, and I cannot find it in my heart to care. I'm playing for myself to have fun this time. I'm being a selfish player. They should have swapped earlier. Not my problem. I reincarnated as a Tapu Fini and this kid keeps knocking me out. Can you use a move that perhaps hits them instead of... We're just doing no damage. Thank you for the hydrate, Iris! I will double hydrate. Alright, hold on. Oh my god, triple hydrate. Okay, here's my hydrate one. Here's hydrate 2. Oh my god, here's hydrate 3. Thank you, Sai, for the hydrates. I will hydrate 3 times. Here is hydrate 1. Gah! Blood. Here's hydrate 2. And here's hydrate 3. Okay! Woohoo! Hayano's gonna be in the washroom all night now. Oh, I have lightning rod. Fuck. I have lightning rod. At least I'm getting health handed and buffed. Oh. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. Can you drink a whole bottle of water in one gulp? No, I cannot. Holy shit, what an ending. What an ending. Oh my god. Alright, okay. Alright. Sub. You single? Asking for a friend. Alright. On our last Dynamax adventures of the day, did we get a single shiny? Did we? Did we get a single shiny on the last DA of the day? DA of the day. We didn't in the Azumarill. We are clutching for the shiny. Clutching our pearls for the shiny.
Shiny.
The summoning circle has begun.
Shiny.
Alright, Azumarill, no shiny. Electabuzz,
Shiny.
no shiny. Raichu, no shiny. One last chance. Walk in. Tapu Fini is not shiny. The summoning circle was not this time. God damn it. Am I actually gonna be able to hunt this before? We've returned to the original curse! We've returned to the original fucking curse! We've returned to the original curse! For people who don't know, when I first got the Sword and Shield DLC, I did a bunch of Dynamax raids, and I went down from like... I did like 25 raids, I bought 999 Pokemon Balls, and then I went down to something like 590 with no shiny Pokemon. So, you know. I get absolutely slammed. So thank you for the head pats, and thank you for the point taxes. They go back into the community and definitely not in my pocket to eat, because our points are sugar cubes. Thank you for coming to stream today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you had a lot of fun. I'm sorry it was a shorter stream today. I really wanted to go a little bit longer, but I started a little bit late, and I have to cook. I have to cook food, unfortunately. I have to eat and be a person and be a human. Piplup shiny first. Yeah, I'm also trying to get a Piplup shiny in, I'm trying to get it in, I try to get in Pokemon Shining Pearl, and we are over odds. We are almost at triple odds. It's bad. It is so bad, guys. It's so fucking bad. It is so unideal. You know who we haven't raided in a little while? Oh, actually, Subjectively is live. I think Subjectively does some fantastic art. Are they doing Pokemon art? Let me check. So we're at least staying on brand. No, I don't think they are. I think they're doing spooky stuff. Okay, yeah, I think they're doing spooky stuff. So we'll stick on brand, and we'll raid someone who's doing Pokemon today. We'll stay on brand. All right. Can you rate a very yappy streamer? Yes, I will. Don't you worry. I'll rate a very yappy streamer. I can't be here over the weekend, but I send you my love. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Leaving us after only 2 hours. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Miku, come home eventually. All right. I will be streaming tomorrow. I will try and stream a little bit longer tomorrow. I'm gonna slowly build myself up. I'm gonna be sending you to Saded. Saded is very yappy. Saded will absolutely immediately bully me for not getting Piplup, so prepare for that. He's also doing Dynamax Adventures with Palkia on the side, which he's over odds for. So if he bullies me about Piplup, bully him about Palkia. No, for real, I hope you show him as much love as you've showed me today. And I really appreciate everyone popping in and everyone popping into stream. That's so cool. Thank you so much to everyone who's popped in, who's been here. Give Satan all my love. He's a great guy. Enjoy. I will see you all tomorrow for probably more of these. Or maybe Dunsparce. We'll see. Alright, bye!